Hey y'all, hey, thank you for coming back to my channel. I ask that you please like, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. To all of my new subscribers and or new viewers, hey y'all, hey. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I post a video. And also don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. I do hope you guys are happy, healthy, and doing extremely well. I'm sending you guys lots of virtual love and hugs. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the reading, okay? I am still open for personals. All the information can be found on my community board. Might have to scroll a little bit, but it's over there, okay? Just email me at fullofIntuition@gmail.com and we can go ahead and get into it from there. All right, my spreads still are $10. $10. Very cheap. Very demure. Anyways, let's see what the Holy Spirit has for us today. Holy Spirit, what do you have for my Geminis? What do you have for my Geminis, Holy Spirit? We have here Delilah, trickster energy, trickster woman. Okay, we have here Archangel Michael with spiritual spouse. Okay, so some of you guys, you have a spiritual spouse who needs to watch out for someone. Somebody could be being sent towards your spiritual spouse. There's a feminine energy, I feel like, trying to trick your spiritual spouse into telling them something. Okay, somebody also needs to be careful of someone trying to siphon your energy through them. Okay, so somebody definitely could try to sleep with your person because this person may be sleeping with you or once slept with you or something like that. What's Delilah, trickster woman with feminine? We have here, God can use anyone, the devil can too. I'm hearing sent from heaven. Okay, so something may look like it's actually being sent from heaven, like somebody's coming in at the perfect, well, probably not the perfect time if you're in their life or you're on their mind, but somebody's coming in when somebody may be feeling a little lonely. Because I'm here, I'm so lonely. Like somebody may be coming in when somebody feels like they're lonely or unattractive or something like that too. But I feel like what looked like God could very well be the devil, right? I feel like somebody's going to catch on to this though. Like, no, this could get me in a world of trouble, or I haven't even noticed. I haven't even noticed that I haven't been consumed with my person as much. Like, I feel like if this is someone who thinks about you often, they enjoy thinking about you often, okay? Like I said, I feel like somebody's just trying to distract somebody, because the reason why somebody may not have come towards you may not be because they're not interested, but it may be because they're trying to get their finances together. But I feel like it's somebody that's coming in or someone that came in that's tempting this person away from like their mission. Like somebody's like, I haven't even noticed, I haven't even thought about my person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even as, not stressed, but as focused on my financial situation as I was before. I'm getting ready to go out when I said I was supposed to be saving money. Like, I feel like somebody gonna clock something from the beginning. What's Archangel Michael here, Holy Spirit? Or somebody did. We have here with physical fight. Okay. My males, be careful of just dealing with women where you feel like, you know what I'm saying, the conversation feels flirty, but you can tell that at a point it might get testy. Steer clear of women like that, because this is definitely the type of woman who wants you to put your hands on her, or she's used to men putting their hands on them, or she takes pride in pushing someone to that point where they will want to put their hands on them. Because I'm not saying it's ever okay, but there are tyrants out there, irritants, people who take pride in being fucking irritating. Okay, be careful of sharing with someone your weakness. Somebody is a mess. Somebody is a mess, but I'm telling you, they've done this to somebody before. What spiritual spouse, Holy Spirit? Okay, somebody could be going through a breakup. This is who they could have realized that they were with. Like, somebody could have gotten into a physical altercation with whoever this feminine energy is, and could be like, you know what, I've never put my hands on a woman. I've never wanted to put my hands on a woman. This, or something like that. It's never gotten to the point where it almost like we was finna be putting our hands on each other. Like, I don't know. Because like I say, I'm not excusing it, but yeah. Spiritual spouse we have here, backfire with backfire. Yeah, I heard good try. I feel like somebody is too spiritually inclined for whatever it is that somebody is trying to do. I feel like somebody is using God as well. The devil knew the word. Okay, so keep that in mind. Somebody definitely could come towards someone and be talking about that they're faith based, because Delilah is the one who tricked Solomon, I may be wrong, into telling her that his power was in his hair. And I believe she cut some off. I could be wrong, but I know that she tricked someone into telling them what their secret was. Somebody may try to get close to somebody trying to come off faith based or Bible based or spiritual or something like that. But I feel like something like y'all gonna be noticing something ain't right. Something's not right. Okay, because a man can carry this energy too. Being passive aggressive, like this is somebody who intentionally would try to misunderstand you if you're a feminine and this is a masculine, but they're in feminine energy. This is somebody who were intentionally like try to misunderstand you to frustrate you. Like I feel like somebody wants you to feel like you have no other choice but to, I don't know. Somebody's an irritant. They're irritating. Their energy just feels irritating. Yeah, it says no honor amongst thieves, okay? Something could be karma, honey. Somebody's doing to somebody what someone did to someone else. Somebody could have been this way towards you, intentionally misunderstanding you, intentionally irritating you, making everything a debate, an argument. They've bumped into somebody who did the same thing. Yeah, and Spirit says somebody's reputation is forever changed behind a situation. What's Delilah? Where God can use anyone, the devil can too. We have here social climber with Earth Moon. So somebody could be an Earth Moon, okay, in any of their charts. Somebody could be an Earth Moon. But like I say, somebody's whole intention was, somebody came in with intentions. You know, and that's not always bad, but somebody was very strategic when it came to another person. I don't know, y'all. It may be some type of physical fight. This feminine better be careful because her ass could end up in jail. It's not going to go the way that she thinks. With spiritual spouse here with backfired. It's not going to go the way that you think. And I know y'all be cross-watching me for y'all people or whatever, so don't get in the comments saying this is down. Take it how it resonates, friends of America and everywhere else. Take it how it resonates. Okay, but yeah, somebody better be careful thinking that they're gonna be able to trick somebody into or bait somebody into some type of relationship or scare somebody, intimidate somebody into something. Like, I don't know. Like I said, somebody could have came in very strong. Somebody could come in like with their finances or their the type of person who validates themselves by what they do, like their job, you know. Somebody could have a very prestigious like job, you know. They could work in corporate America, the medical field. Someone could work for the government, something like that. This is also like somebody who may file like insurance claims or lawsuits or something. It's like somebody's always looking for a payday. Somebody's always looking for a damn payday. You know, they're signing up for and I'm not trying to be funny. This is what Spirit is saying. They're signing up for the games that give you money, or they're putting their name in a hat for some money or something like that. That's what it's giving. What's Archangel Michael with physical fight? We have here with Caddy. Told you somebody gonna try to make you or bait you into fighting them by being catty. And this doesn't have to be a masculine. Okay, this could be another feminine. I feel like too, somebody that you would expect to be close to you is not. Or somebody that you expect to have your back or be there for you, they're not. They're a Delilah. They stayed around you so you could trick them into telling, so they could trick you into telling them your secret. How do you stay afloat? How do you continue to 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 have this drive that you have? How do you continue to reach new heights when I thought it was over for you? I'm telling you, be very, very careful of somebody trying to bait you in and distract you with cattiness. If you down on your luck, you know you down on your luck. So when somebody else say it, it shouldn't bother you. Be careful trying to of allowing somebody to make you feel isolated. Let them, because I'm hearing it won't work. Let them know every time it won't work. Spiritual spouse will backfire here. It won't work. It won't work. This little plan and no other plan they come up with won't work. Because you're not telling me nothing about myself that I don't know. And imagine teaching somebody the game or something like that, and then you go through something that any other human would go through, and then they try to use what you taught them and the fact that they feel like they're not in your exact situation as a means to say that they're better than you. This definitely could give daughter. I'm being real. If you don't know, if you ain't never seen that type of situation, then this is not the message for you. If you have a loving daughter, then this is not the message for you. But it's definitely giving that. I feel like somebody has a daughter or a mother or a sister or a cousin who's in feminine energy, who's in competition with them. Somebody's a go-getter, because I'm hearing go get, go get, go get, go get. Go get your blessing. Yeah, somebody's a go-getter. So I really feel like somebody is really trying to distract you with what you don't have so that you don't have the motivation to strive for what you want. It's never too late, no matter how old you are. It's never too late. Somebody had a karmic child. That's what it feels like. Or they have a karmic family member, or, somebody that was raised like a sibling or something. Somebody close to them. It doesn't feel friend-esque, and it doesn't really feel strong on lover. But it could be. Take it how it resonates. What's Archangel Michael physical fight with Caddy? We have here with Empath. Somebody's going to intentionally try to hurt your feelings. They want you to snap. Give me more on this Earth Moon Delilah person. Earth Moon Delilah. We have, can't make it up. Narcissist, sociopath, PTSD, bipolar. So somebody may be saying that you're bipolar or something like that when you're really just an empath. You're very sensitive to people's energy. You know what I'm saying? And you're sensitive when it comes to people that you feel like supposed to be uplifting you, speaking life into you. Instead, this motherfucker trying to count your losses instead of your wins. Like, it's hard being around people like that when you really want to do better. But I feel like the problem here really is somebody knows that you want a relationship with them. So they're abusing that. Like I said, I also feel like somebody's just trying to kind of trick you out of your spot. Maybe this person hasn't really been able to get people to turn against you per se. But they like, if they put their hands on me or I get them to act crazy, then everybody will see what I see. But I don't think it's going to go that way. People are going to see that you provoke another person. That's how they're going to feel, that you provoked another person. Because something, Spirit says something is just not fair anyways. What spiritual spouse would backfire? Yeah, something is out of pocket. What spiritual spouse would backfire? Yeah, we have here label with labels, crossroads. Where God will use the wicked to bless the righteous. I definitely feel like you're going to be trying to figure out where to go from how you're going to come back from something with someone. Even though it may backfire, you may walk away. You may have walked away. I really feel like you're going to be contemplating how you're going to move past something with someone. Okay. Understand that God won't put more on you than you can bear as well. Any situation that he puts you through is to bless you. Okay, it's a blessing at the end of that. Okay, I could see somebody here with labels and crossroads here under spiritual spouse being like, do I really want to continue my path? Because this shit is just coming with too much. But yes, you do. Especially if this is somebody close to you, he allowing you to take them down first. Then you got to know everything else after this going to be a damn cakewalk. Because look at my mama, or my cousin that was raised as my sister, or my best friend, or the person that I lay next to every night provoking me. If you can make it past somebody who's been doing this to you for years or forever or for as long as you've been alive or whatever, you can handle a motherfucker at your job. You can handle a random motherfucker in the street. You get what I'm saying? I don't like somebody's energy. I'm not going to lie. Because if this is a child to a mother, it's very disrespectful. You know, you honor your mother and your father. I do agree that they are not supposed to provoke you. But at no point should there ever reach a point of a physical fight where anybody should be entertaining the idea of fighting their child or fighting their mother. I feel like Archangel Michael is telling someone, just let me handle someone. God will use the wicked to bless the righteous every day of the week. Let me help. Because I do feel like somebody is reaching their breaking point with some type of cattiness. Okay? Some people you just cannot have a relationship with, and that's just what it is. It's not because of this or that, and it doesn't matter if you change this or that about yourself, or you change how you give, or whatever. Some people you just cannot have a relationship with, and it sucks. I feel like somebody here with the Earth Moon is really trying to focus on themselves. You know, reach new heights in life, and they have this Delilah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, especially too, if you know you laying next to a person who does not have your best interest at heart, stop talking to this person. Stop talking to this person. Somebody could have been sent in during a time where somebody felt very lonely or some. But I just feel like you've matured spiritually, but this person has not. They are a narcissist, or they have narcissistic traits, or they're a sociopath. They could be quite bipolar as well. Like, this is somebody who y'all get into it and they walk away, and now they cursing and hexing whatever it is that you told them you were interested in doing. Okay? And this doesn't have to be a lover. This could be what's going on in the situation. Just keep up. Stay with me. Because this is how it's coming out. Because it just keep bouncing back and forth. So I know this could resonate for a lot of different people. For some of you guys, this is a random person. Somebody may approach you. You know what I'm saying? The chemistry may be there, or the attraction may be there. But Spirit is saying, don't get lost in lust. Because somebody is a tyrant. Somebody is a irritant. Before you know it, this person be putting their hands on you, or claiming you put your hands on them. I feel like when somebody originally sees somebody or something like that, they gonna feel like, don't F with them, or I said I wasn't in this place to be dating, or something like that. Trust your thoughts. Trust yourself. Trust the way something makes you feel. Okay, because vibes don't lie with empath here. Yeah, I definitely feel like at the end of something, you're going to be thanking God that you didn't allow your pride or your ego with labels here to make somebody. You didn't allow your pride and ego to have you entertaining someone because you're lonely. Or somebody could be saying stuff like, they're trying to get messages back to you like, is he gay or she gay or something like that, because you're not interested. Don't let that pull you out of your comfort zone either. You know who you are. You know what you are. Some of you guys could be feminine and could have had some gay allegations. I'm not going to lie. Yep, bad reputation here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but bad reputation will always party, and I definitely feel like somebody is going around different groups of people speaking down on someone. Can you tell me more about God can use anyone? The devil can too, Holy Spirit. Yeah, we have here your light irritates their demons, emotional intelligence. Like I said, the devil knew the word. Whoever this person is, they're very intelligent. Okay? They can read a room. This is somebody who dissects a person in and out. They want to know your strengths. They want to know your weaknesses. This is somebody who makes people uncomfortable often. It's like, why ask that, or why would you care to know that, or something like that? It's because they're a opportunist. They trying to see where they could get in. It's reminding me of when I was watching a show last night, and it was a guy who was scared to work with two other people, and once something came out that went wrong with the other guy, he was like, I know how I can help him. Like, somebody is always trying to figure out where they fit in with another person. How can I get in to make it seem like I'm an ally, but in turn I'm using this to take them down type shit. They often surround themselves with people that they're threatened by. What's Earth, Moon, Holy Spirit? What's Earth, Moon? Yeah, people may call this person they little brother, they little sister, or they do this. Yeah, Earth, Moon, we have here with fake friends. Okay? More than one person here could be an Earth, Moon in any of their charts. But like I say, somebody is fake as hell. Somebody's very fake. They're a friend to no one. I feel like if anything about you stands out, they try to put that light out. What's Delilah with narcissist, sociopath, PTSD, bipolar? We have here outdated. It says expired, disused, old news with discarded. What's outdated, Holy Spirit? We have here with Queen Rising. It says stepping into power, praise, coming up with spotlight. Okay, this is somebody who cannot accept the fact that they missed their opportunity. This is somebody who always talking about, this is my opportunity. This is my opportunity. You've missed your opportunity. So all you doing is racking up karma by constantly coming for another person. You know what I'm saying? And this time it looks like you're coming for someone divine. And just understand this. There's a price to pay by irritating a divine being, by making a divine being cry. There is a price to pay. Again, like I said, somebody feel like your time is up as well. Somebody doesn't like the way you carry yourself as well. Like, somebody could be like, your accomplishments or something were so long ago, you're no longer that girl. But it's like, if I'm no longer that girl or that, or that guy, then why are you trying to take me down? I'm telling you, be careful somebody trying to be your damn mentee. I heard something about mowing grass. Somebody could have like a lawn company. Be careful, let's bring somebody on. I'm going to pay you $100 a day. They're going to steal your sauce and go around in your same neighborhood where you cut grass. You know what I'm saying? Intending to steal your clientele. Or this is just like the type of mentality that somebody has. Somebody also likes to get close to people so that they're able to flip things differently to another person. So they'll have a conversation with you. They already know where you stand, and then they'll go to a group of people with a counter something. So when you say how it is that you feel, people are like, this person said that. This person said that. This person said that they felt this way. But this person said this and that and the third. Like, somebody is a king or queen of illusion. But like I say, I feel like all of this is going to backfire. With social climber, it's just best that you stop expressing yourself to people as well. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is your energy. I already knowing the tea. You like, yeah, it don't matter. I know you done already got in them people head. You know what I'm saying? I know what I know about you. Knock me down 9 times, I get up 10. I already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. He never failed me yet. I know God wouldn't fail me. Yeah, I feel like somebody feels like you're alone, but you're never alone with Archangel Michael here. What's Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you're very intelligent when it comes to another person. Like, my light really irritates this person's demons. Like, why are you going off? Why are you acting crazy? Why I gotta be all that? You know what I'm saying? Why jump to being so nasty and mean and rude? Archangel Michael here with toxic. I'm telling you, he's stepping in to protect you from someone who's toxic. I feel like, but not just you, a bunch of people, a group of people. What's Caddy, Holy Spirit? Yep, Spirit said where you do it at, you're going to get it at. So the same people that they're talking about, they're going to be embarrassed in front of. Caddy, we have here falling apart, falling into pieces. Yeah, I definitely feel like something's not going to work. Some plan is going to dismantle. Some group is going to be dismantled. Yeah, somebody wanted you to fall apart. Like I said, this could be more than one person. With fake friends here, they both could have an earth moon in any chart. What's empath, Holy Spirit? We have here running with no facts. Some of you guys definitely have distanced yourself away from a person or a group of people. You may not have, the gossip may not have come back to you, or you may not have solid proof that they did this intentionally, or they're working together or something like that, or they were doing it to entice me into a fight. But you know well enough, you know good. What is it? You know well enough to leave well enough alone. Like, I know enough, I've seen enough type shit. Somebody is so mad. What's physical fight, Holy Spirit? We have here with tantric sex. I'm telling you, it's all in the energy. It's all in the energy. Some of you guys could have definitely been just a lot more high strung lately. You know, it definitely could be it definitely could be magic being sent towards you, but I don't necessarily feel like it's magic. I feel like it's because you need to cut some type of communication with someone. If they're not speaking to you in a respectful way, or they're being passive aggressive or dismissive, Spirit wanted to say, or whatever it is that triggers you, stop responding in that moment. Every time you do that, it's going to backfire. Somebody is so determined to put somebody else's light out. See. Somebody wants you to be no better than them. Maybe they put their hands on, they go around putting their hands on people, or threatening to put their hands on people, or some shit like that. What spiritual spouse, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we have here with cyberbully. Somebody definitely was attempting to bully a divine being, and that Spirit saying it ain't going down like that. Definitely definitely had the intentions with labels here to ruin somebody's reputation, or to have people label someone as something. We have here with check yourself. Okay, maybe that's how someone has had people looking at another person like somebody needs therapy, you know, or needs to be more realistic or real with themselves, or some shit like that. But it's like somebody's not crazy. Somebody is picking with another person. I definitely feel like somebody is getting tired of it. But if you come across this video, Spirit is saying sit on your hands. Don't give in to what this person wants you to give into. It's just cattiness. It's just words. Understand deeply that this person is just irritated by your light. They're irritated with the way that you handle situations. They're irritated with the way that they can't get people to turn their back on you. They're irritated that you're pressing forward with your life, regardless of any losses that you've taken or will take. You get knocked down 9 times, but you're going to get up 10. They're irritated with it. This is the type of person you bring people around, and they don't like the people that you bring around. It's like, why you don't like somebody that I told you is my best friend or my lover or something like that? Somebody that I feel like is good for me. Why you don't try to like that person? It's because somebody loves you, babe. Somebody loves you, baby. It's because somebody loves you. When they supposed to be somebody that do or did. Because this could be an ex-lover, baby daddy, baby mama. Like I say, I'm feeling real strong friend or family member. Like, why are you mad somebody's supposed to love me? You supposed to love me. Like, the only time somebody even think about something like that is when they see somebody else extending that type of energy towards you. It's very weird. What's God will use the wicked to bless the righteous? We have here with into you. It says good chemistry, great vibes with positive. Yep. All that fake shit gonna backfire. But I definitely feel like you're going to be closing out this cycle with whoever this person is, or like I said, learning to deal with this person or coexist if your family or baby daddy, baby mama situation. Learning to deal with this person is going to bring in people that you actually have good chemistry with, good vibes with, because you're going to be able to weed through motherfuckers like this. Like, I know what it looked like when a person loved me, is happy for me, is supporting me. I know now what it looks like when a person is testing me, intentionally dismissing me, misunderstanding me. You know, I know where you want this to go. Like, you're going to be able to tell. Nobody going to be able to feed you no type of lies moving forward. What's crossroads or cast any type of illusions? Yeah, we have here ignoring with unfazed. Yep, I told you, somebody thinking about their next move. Crossroad gives me the 2 of wands. Somebody planning their next move, honey. I definitely feel like some of you guys could have caught yourself in this energy. Like, I've been angry lately, or entertaining the thought of fighting lately. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? You could have just been convicted. Like, nah, I wouldn't want things to go that far. And maybe from that point, you kind of just started to plan how you were going to steer clear of someone or keep as much distance between you and someone as possible. Yeah, Spirit is definitely wanting you to remain positive, remain in some positive like energy. Because that's irritating a motherfucker too. And if somebody put their hands on you, call the police. Call the police. People gonna start putting their hands on them if y'all start putting the law on them. Baby, somebody put their hands on me, you won't be able to get a pencil in your name when I'm done with you. You won't be able to you won't be able to get nothing in your name when I'm done with you, because that's battery. Okay, so I'm gonna let you commit that crime. I'm gonna let you commit that crime. And when it's all said and done, don't come asking me to drop no charges or no nothing like that. Some of you guys need to take on that mentality. You need to be sending that energy back, like, you better think about this before you even think about putting your hands on me. Some go down, you need to be recording from the beginning. I feel like somebody waiting for the moment you let your guard down. I don't like the energy. Family's supposed to be family. Friends supposed to be friends. You supposed to be with people you actually like and love. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be holding nuts, hoping. You know what I'm saying? Because you're mad that somebody is progressing. You know what I'm saying? Or they have a different type of hustle about themselves or drive about themselves. You can't be mad. Somebody really mad they couldn't siphon that damn energy. That's what they mad about. No amount of hanging around you made them like you. Yeah, groupie would want you back. Yeah, some of you guys need to get out some toxic ass cycle with someone. But like I said, somebody definitely don't need to fall prey to somebody coming back around. Somebody definitely could be willing to do anything. You hear me? Anything to get back in your good graces. Don't fall for it. You don't want nobody who do anything, Mr. Sir. Because I feel like I'm talking to a masculine. You don't want nobody who come back. You ain't talk to them. They giving you all this good vibe, good energy, which ain't who you knew them to be. Or if they was just this perfect person, you and them wouldn't have separated. Now they willing to do anything to get you back in their good graces. And it's safe. It's not safe. This person probably got some and some more. Keep moving forward, King. What's backfire, Holy Spirit? We have here with dodging bullets. I'm telling you. I can't make this up, baby. The more you ignore somebody, the more this energy, they have to sit in this energy. They gonna ruin their own life. But see, what they trying to do is they trying to take you down with them, because this motherfucker got a demon on them. Death on them or something. They want somebody to kick their ass. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely entering into a contract where there would be overflow. That's what they trying to distract you from. You know what I'm saying? Where you'll be experiencing true love. That's what they're trying to distract you from, because they don't have anybody. You know what I'm saying? Knocking on their door or something like that. Yeah, with outdated here with Queen Rising, somebody could have got a lot of attention back in the day. Probably couldn't keep people off their ass. But I feel like ain't nobody really paying them any attention anymore. This person comes off like a narcissist. I feel like once people really get to know somebody, they hurry up and distance themselves away from this person. Somebody could be they could have a habit of putting their hands on people, all type of shit. I'm telling you, you dodged a bullet. Some of you guys may not have, with empath here running and no fact, you may feel like, I feel like there was a reason I was separated from this person, or I've never seen the side of this person. Trust what people are saying. Trust what spirit is saying. Sometimes we don't have to have all the facts. Spirit gave me that the other week or so. I was thinking about an old friend, and I'm like, you know what? I feel like I cut her off for like a petty reason, or stop talking to her. I ain't gonna say cut her off, but I feel like I cut her off. I said it again. So I cut her off. But I feel like I stopped talking to the young lady for a small reason. But God told me loud and clear, sometimes you don't have to know everything. Sometimes God removes evil and mean-spirited people out of your life over the smallest things. It could just simply be because of disconnection. Maybe this person changed their number or some shit. That was God. Because this person is toxic. That was Archangel Michael stepping in on your behalf. Also, because this person is toxic. They're catty. Okay, this very energy that they're extending to you is why their fucking life is hard. You and this person could be earth moons. Any chart. Now they gonna have to go find a new quote unquote victim, but they better hope this one don't knock their ass across the head. Okay, everybody might not be as generous and as nice as you are, as patient as you've been. Spirit is saying, know when to hold them, fold them, walk away and run. Crossroads with ignoring and unfazed. Never count your money when you sitting at the table with this person. Some of you guys definitely could have made the mistake of discussing your finances with someone. Baby, they've been jealous ever since. Okay, also know that if you help people, and every time, and my mama taught me this a long time ago. She's in the room, and she actually was in my dreams last night, which is so crazy. Little tea about me. But anyway, my mama taught this to me. Be careful of how much you help another person too, because what people don't think about is how people are paying attention to how you're able to come through every time. That makes people jealous as well. Somebody could have been trying to make it seem like you're materialistic or something like that with labels, with check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you loved about yourself wasn't so special or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's giving an energy of like, you loving the skin that you're in and you're a lighter skinned woman. This is somebody like, you're still black. It's like, okay, cool. But that's what I love about myself. I love the skin that I'm in. Every little thing about yourself that you love. Like, you love carrying a nice bag. Now you're materialistic. Like, somebody's just a hater, bro. What's this outdated with Queen Rising here? Yeah, somebody hates that it's time to pass the torch. We have here the Three of Swords. Somebody can have a lot of trauma that they're still actively dealing with. What's the Three of Swords, Holy Spirit? We have here with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? And what they haven't noticed is this hardened, because look on the heart, Spirit just led me to that. It's black. This hardened energy, you know, that they've been in, this catty energy that they entertained for so long, it slowed down and inconvenienced their blessings. The Knight of Pentacles to me is a path sometime as well. You know, somebody here is probably not very good at decision making, or they spend a lot of time thinking instead of making movements. This is definitely the type of person who's not married now or something like that, because they was holding out for the highest bidder. But now they old and washed up. You know what I'm saying? And been ran through. Took a couple hits to the heart. Now they trying to be mad at somebody else who chose a different path. or that, yeah, who chose a different path that God has a different outcome for. Like your life ain't their life and they hate it. What's Earth Moon with fake friends? And like I said, this could be more than one person. I hope that I'm making sense. You definitely could have chose to walk away from a person or people from the past after the first or second, however many chances you give a person, thing that they could have done. This is somebody who stay around and they mad at you because you the type of person that leave. Like I said with labels here, that's something you can take pride in yourself. I leave, or something like that. And somebody's like, could be insinuating that you're ran through, or nobody will want you if you continue to lead this person. Some stuff you got to stick out. It's like, no, you don't have to stay anywhere where you're not happy. Don't allow somebody to put you in a box. Nobody's going to think you're ran through. The right person won't think you're ran through. They won't even think like that. Okay? Especially if you get to the point where you express why you left or why something didn't work out. But I feel like somebody's trying to instill fear in another person. You're going to end up just like me. Or maybe somebody is afraid they're going to end up just like someone. And that's where the hostility comes from. I feel like Archangel Michael is stepping into a toxic situation because I don't feel like it's just one-sided. I have to be honest. If this is a group situation, I feel like both parties or everybody involved is toxic. Especially if this is like a mother, daughter, or sister, brother, dad, son type of situation. Apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's the energy that is given. The mother's light irritates the daughter's demons, and the daughter's light irritates the mama's demons. They're adversaries. They're oppositions. They're in opposition to one another. And it may always be like this. Like they're always on. It's some deep healing that needs to go on within a situation. But with empath here running in no effects, I feel like if you ask two people or a group of people what the issue really was, they wouldn't even be able to tell you. It's just they irritate each other's demons. They may not need to have a relationship with each other, because with catty here, the cattiness is causing a breakdown within a family unit, within a foundation. Maybe they just need to stay on two different sides of the room. They're too much alike with Earth Moon here, with fake friends. You know what I'm saying? What they do to other people, they also do to each other is cancerous. And again, like my mama used to always say, it eat out the inside first. Yep, devil with death. These toxic ways can cause a whole breakdown in a connection, in a family unit. I definitely feel like some situation is making multiple people, everybody fucking uncomfortable. Yeah, everybody want to be that one. Social climber with already knowing the T. It's like, don't get caught up in all this spiritual shit. Please don't. I feel like I'm talking to somebody specific. Don't get caught up in all this spiritual shit. I feel like a lot of people do. The exalted ones. I find myself finding people saying shit like that. You're not exalted. Are you crazy? You can be favored, but I feel like a lot of the times people let this shit go to your head. I love the way spirituality makes people feel powerful and like they have a place in the world, but it does not make you better than anyone. And something that you need to understand is he said 144,000. So, baby, it's other chosen ones. You got to be comfortable being in the energy of people that you can recognize are chosen. Have favor over their life. That shouldn't bother you because you want to be the only one. The fuck? And I feel like somebody or a group of people that let it get so much in their head, now they're in competition with each other. They can be a winner too. You don't have to push nobody out or entertain any gossip or entertain people being into it so you can be the one. And then sit back and try to blame them for the breakdown. No, it's your ass too. It's definitely a third person involved. Yeah, 6 of Cups here with the 8 of Cups. Somebody that be acting funny. They close to a person behind another person's back. But when they around another person, you know, they possibly like put distance in between them. I feel like some energy just has gone on too freaking long. Somebody needs to give tarot, the cards, all that a break. And get back on their path, like we said in the beginning. Get back on your path. Focus on what this path is about, and that's building a relationship with God. If you believe in God, which I hope if you're on my channel, you believe in God, because that's all that I talk about. So I don't know how you could flip-flap it, rub it down to mean anything else, but, or to build a relationship with your spirit team, to become one with yourself, where God will use the wicked to bless the righteous. Okay, it don't have to be all this when he's realigning you. Another motherfucker don't have to know that you quote unquote better. Yeah, with labels here, with check yourself. Somebody needs to check theyself. I feel like a couple of people need to check theyself. Because it's never about hurting the next person or making the next person feel less than. It's never about that. Nobody ever told you nothing like that. It's when you start feeling like you chosen over your mama or your baby. They created the good karma for you. So if you chosen, it's something about them that's a little divine too, my love. I would have to assume. Now they can have narcissistic, sociopathic, bipolar symptoms. You know what I'm saying? But you were chosen, okay, with your chosen ass. You were chosen to love them through that. Not give into it. And that's why it's a breakdown in a connection, because with your chosen ass, you're not doing your job. You're not doing your job. You failed. That's what Spirit said. Telling you why somebody can't figure out why they going through the same thing somebody else going through, because you were supposed to block negativity. It was supposed to run into your family till it ran into you. Child, please. Holy Spirit, what else do you have for my Geminis? We have here the Fool with the Sun. Yeah, it's a lot of throwing rocks and hiding hands here. A lot of, I'm just going to jump into the next timeline. I'm going to close this cycle out without really closing this cycle out with the Sun here. Somebody definitely has high expectations about this next cycle, even though they haven't completely done the work in the past one. You're going to continue to have problems with people that you come into contact with. You're going to continue to get played, because you were supposed to learn something by cutting through this energy. Yeah, we have here the King of Wands. Somebody could be the King of Wands or have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Okay. I definitely feel like somebody is stepping into newness, but and I'm definitely not mad at somebody for standing up for themselves. The Spirit is just saying it's a way to do it. And it's never by feeding into another person's drama. If you notice a motherfucker playing both sides, you don't need to be trying to win that person over either. Kick their ass to the curb as well. Because the person in the middle is never your friend. What's the Fool, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we have here with the Two of Cups. I definitely feel like two people are trying to give off the energy that they're aloof, when it really probably needs to be a conversation to be had. If you feel like you can't get nowhere with a conversation, then you need to be talking to God. But don't just give up on the situation, because like I said, it was meant to teach you something. You don't want to miss the lesson. Being prideful. And don't run back to another person because you're lonely. Run back because you genuinely want to make amends with whoever this person is. Because whoever you are, whoever I'm speaking to, could be Gemini, could be the cross watcher. You control the vibes. You control the whole situation, really. If you conduct yourself like you want to challenge somebody who do this shit for a living, you're going to lose. You're going to take hits to your spirit. Bring them into your world. Don't go into theirs. Yep, and I definitely feel like it's two people fighting over there, because the Fool comes after the world. I definitely feel like there are two people who are like, no, you gonna come to me. No, you gonna come to me. Yeah, the Ten of Swords here with the Five of Wands. No, you gonna come to me. No, you gonna come to me. No, you gonna apologize to me. No, you gonna apologize to me. Both of y'all need to apologize. It don't have to be either or. All of y'all need to apologize. It don't have to be either or. What's the Sun, Holy Spirit? What's the Sun? Yeah, we have here with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody may not be saying nothing, but their energy is speaking loudly. I feel like too, I just cannot help it. Somebody here is gloating, and as quick as it can be somebody else, it can be your ass. You're not better than anybody. And in order for you to be where you are, especially if you're someone's child, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're someone's parent, you can't be jealous of where your child is. You set them up. You play some part in it. And you can't be looking down on your parent because they played some part in your success as well. It's definitely like some energy with the Sun here and the Page of Pentacles. I don't like it, like somebody is gloating. As quick as it can be somebody else, it can be your ass. What's the King of Wands? When we get grown, it ain't no cool kids club. Somebody here need to grow up. Yeah, we have here the King of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's taste and people definitely could be changing. The Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups with the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups with the Tower. Or that's what somebody wants someone to believe. Somebody may do stuff like they don't see a person there, like talking around a person or something like that. What's the King of Wands with the Three of Pentacles? Somebody's definitely trying to control, like, people around them. Yeah, with the Lovers here, definitely trying to enter into a contract with people around them or something like that. Yeah, we have here the Six of Swords here with the Ace of Swords. We have here the Ace of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be a King of Pentacles who could be expressing something. Like somebody may be an angel, because I'm hearing sent from heaven. Again, somebody could be like an angel in a situation. In the sense that I feel like they're the only level-headed person within a situation. Somebody could have Sagittarius in their chart. What's the Sun with the Page of Pentacles? We have here with the Two of Swords. I also feel like somebody's not wrong for not dialing themselves down because it makes another person uncomfortable. Somebody's making the decision to not do that anymore. Like, I sense that you're jealous about it, but it is what it is. Like, somebody feels like they know what someone's problem is. Okay, and just know it's not a lot of people, if anybody, that'll tell you that they jealous of you. So with the Fool here and the Two of Cups, you ain't coming back, or you're not reconciling with another person because I want them to tell me the truth. I want them to tell me why they're really mad. They're never going to tell you that they're jealous. So if this is the game you playing, you might as well keep walking. What's the Fool with the Two of Cups? You'll never get anywhere. Yeah, we have here with the Emperor. Yep, I feel like it's definitely two stubborn energies here. Like I say, they could share similar energy or share the same DNA. Like I say, somebody got an energy here too, though, where they try to surround themselves with people of a certain reputation after they've gone through something. It's like they're delusional. Like, this makes me a better person or something like that. It's like, no. A gnat just came out of nowhere. I don't know. Somebody here definitely is like delusional. Like they try to act like nothing is happening when they go around other people. Like, I don't know. This is what it is. And some. It's like, no, you know what the problem is. You're not slow. Somebody definitely, their game is to play slow here. Holy Spirit, do you have any signs for my gems? Any signs, any placements? We have here Capricorn. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Holy Spirit, what else do you have for my gems? Like I said, or have a Capricorn moon. Oh my goodness. And it's just one, y'all, harassing me. What's any other signs for my Geminis? Any other signs for my Geminis? Any other signs for my Geminis? But like I said, that Capricorn energy giving me the devil. It's a lot of toxic energy within a unit or a couple. What's Capricorn? What's Capricorn? Somebody could be posting a whole bunch on their social media, taunting another person. Stay away from people who do this. Watch out for people who do that. It's like, be very careful of helping people, and then when you get mad, you get mad on Mad Day, you start talking about what you helped them with or whatever. That's not your defense, because you were supposed to be doing that from a loving place. We have here Earth. I can't make this shit up. It's significant Earth here. Somebody may be an Earth sign. Somebody may be a Earth moon. I can't make this up. It came out twice, really 3 times. But like I say, it's been a whole bunch of letting money and power and fame and success validate you so much so where it breaks down a situation. It tears down a situation as well. What's Capricorn with Earth? Yeah, because people really don't pay attention to how much that really does put a lot of pressure on relationships. Because like I say, everybody's path is not the same. And it's life. One day you up, one day you can be down. You know what I'm saying? But if you built your relationship off of what you have and how much better you are than people, then when somebody else loses something, how are you really going to convince this person that you're genuinely not looking down on them? It's just money. It's just a car. It's just a house. It's just a degree. It's just a job. When you die, like we all will one day, when you die, you can't take none of that shit with you. So it's not worth ruining a relationship or a long-term friendship or or a family dynamic over that. Yeah, we have here Mars. I'm telling you, it's a lot of aggressive energy here. Tempers could be flaring. Yeah, we have here Uranus with Libra. 2 people are like evil twins. And it's like somebody trying to go down a path and they trying to condemn somebody for the same shit that they are. What you can't stand is you being mirrored back to you being mirrored back to yourself. Yeah, your mama, your daughter, your cousin, your sister, your friend, your lover, they are a reflection of you, love. What you irritated with them with is what you irritated with about yourself. We have here 6 feet under, but it came in reverse. Okay, so 2 people may reconcile. Something is not past the point of return. Spirit wants you to know, yeah, gossip could have definitely took a toll on a relationship. Whole bunch of gossiping going on. Like I said, if you helping a motherfucker, you shouldn't be running around telling everybody what you doing or how you don't want to do it. Yeah, labels would check yourself. Somebody here definitely labels themselves to be honest and genuine and authentic and to love another person. If you love somebody, then don't gossip about them. We have here with dry snitch. Like I say, somebody here is the Lulu too. Somebody may want to distance themselves away from somebody because, like I say, they don't like where somebody is. But like I say, they understand that an apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. So in order to keep impressing whoever they're impressing, they're trying to distance themselves away from somebody because they like, I know that's my fate. I know I may have to go through that or something like that. But they could be trying to get into a relationship with another. They could be trying to make They could be trying to make someone else feel like that they are compatible and that they don't need to be worried about their path ending up the way that their mothers or their fathers or their sisters ended up. Yeah, we have here sexist, ageist, racist. Yeah, somebody treats somebody less than because they feel like that they're superior because they have more money or they're older, or they're more successful, you know what I'm saying? Or they're a superior race or some shit like that. Yeah, we have here victim. I don't feel like anybody here is a victim. Especially if this is mother daughter, like where you think she learned it or he learned it from? You. Father son. Where do you think he learned it from? You. You're not a victim. You ran around talking about people and shit. You distanced yourself away from people because you didn't want to go down in the dumps with them. You didn't want to go down with them. You did it. So ain't no sense of nobody here looking crazy, looking funny. Somebody ignoring the other and another person is truly unfazed. So like I said, I feel like it's some mirroring going on here. We have here with sit on it. I told you, Spirit says sit on your hands, child. If that's what you got to do to keep yourself from putting your hands on another person. Okay? That's what you need to do. Because it's going to backfire on you. Yep. Two people are at a point where they can make amends about a situation and choose to be different moving forward, but y'all ignoring each other and acting unfazed. And like I say, whoever the little instigate motherfucker is, when y'all get back cool, y'all need to cut that person off. We have here with second chance, can't make it up. We have here with 9 and 5, can't make it up. With love, like I say, it's a chance for some situation to be reconciled. It's not that damn serious. It's just money. It's just a job. You ain't a 9 and somebody else a 5. And even if you are, that shouldn't stop you from being able to love another person or see the good in another person. A motherfucker could be a little lazy, but you still love them though. You still know what you're going to do when the time come around for them to be lazy again. You're going to say no. Instead of gossiping about how you didn't want to do it, just say no. You know, but I always express that doesn't mean that my love for you changed, okay? And if they love you, then they'll understand that they bills, they life, their choices, that's all on them. But like I say, I feel like, and I fear that other people need to stop getting involved as well. You know, because especially if this is a family dynamic, somebody could have stepped in by now to, you know, calm a situation down, because I feel like they're the person that someone calls. They're the person that both people may call when tension is high. That both people may talk to when tension is high. This person has acted as some type of mediator, but they're messy. And they want to be number one too. Okay? But whoever this third party is, they may not even be really religious or spiritual. But it's like they see what someone or what you guys believe in, and they just want to beat you at it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the third party. I don't like middle women. I don't like it. But Gemini, that's all that I have for you. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay extra groovy. Mwah.